One of the reasons I wanted to bring this exhibit out is to bring not only the local community, but the Chicanos and Chicanas at NMSU to come celebrate. So yeah, it's also a way to bring people out to the museum. And it's just this community that just celebrates and dresses up, like pachucos or pachucas, celebrates artwork. Having a lowrider itself is, like a generational family thing, but also the time that goes into the artwork. It's a personal thing, and then the artist's work as well, which is really important.
It's like a part of life. You get used to it. You want to go. You want to see the beautiful vehicles. Some men that like their car is like their wife because they just love their vehicle so much. The same goes for the women. They put so much hard work and dedication into their vehicles.
It sucks you in and you start having fun with it, and people ask you if there's a number that you would sell it, and there's no number to, it's one of those things that you just love it so much that you want your family to keep driving it and keep it going down the road.
Like hot rods are just a solid paint job. They're about going fast. A lowrider is about artwork. So they like the artwork and the colors, the flake. They like it when it sparkles. And their favorite color, candy cobalt blue, candy magenta.
For the exhibition, I started off by conducting oral interviews with some of the local lowrider members. And so I was able to get those stories, and through those connections, I was able to borrow items from the community. So everything you see in the exhibit is community-based, and the community coming together to feature their stuff. I'm featuring local car clubs like Sweet Desires and Suavecitas, which is the only female car club in Las Cruces. And then we have Pachuquita Precious, who's a well-known Pachuca in the border region. We have one of her suits. And it's just, these glimpses of objects that kind of highlight the border region and our culture.
Started grabbing magazines and putting up the posters, and I said, I'm gonna get into this. I wanna learn how to paint. I painted my first car in my mom's garage. Got involved with the community since I was very young. When I was around 12, 13, I used to live in Segundo Barrio, and they used to throw the car shows at the Civic Center. We didn't have money, right, to pay for the tickets, so we used to ride our bikes, our lowrider bikes. We were just amazed at all the colors, all the sparkle, the paint jobs, the music, everything that goes with it. It's like going to the Super Bowl.
The exhibit and event bring a passion to the lowrider community because the museum's serving as this platform for the lowrider community. And so whenever I first brought it up to a lot of people, they were so excited to finally have, their stuff be exhibited in a museum or their stories be told. So yeah, it holds that value, and I hope people are able to appreciate it, as much as, the lowrider community already does.
I go by Precious Pachuquita. I chose that name because I love precious moments, and I said, why not? Let's just use Precious and then Pachuquita because I'm the local Pachuca here in El Paso and Las Cruces. When they see my suit, I hope that they get a little bit of influence of what the Pachuco culture is about, bring memories back, and hopefully, we get this suits back into style,
The exhibit's gonna run a whole year, and some of these objects might change. I like to think of it as a living exhibit, so the things that you might see on the opening day might not be the things that you'll see next year. The exhibit is also a show of perseverance and how it has come so far, right? There's been prejudices before about lowrider community, associating them with cholos and cholas. But what's wrong with cholos and cholas? That's part of the culture, which should be celebrated, and I hope this exhibit does that.